Now, more than ever, victory is close. The lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC is all that people in the crypto world can think about. The most interesting thing is that Ripple's CEO said win might be possible by the end of the month. That's pretty cool, right? Things are getting even crazy because XRP Ripple could go through the roof and reach $403. You really can't miss it. Allow me to explain. Nota bene, people are getting more and more excited about the court case between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple, the business that makes the cryptocurrency XRP. The XRP community is on edge, waiting impatiently for Judge Annalisa Torres' final decision. She is currently in the middle of talks to end this case that has been going on for years. Not only is the result of this case very important for Ripple, but it's also very important for the cryptocurrency market as a whole. The case, which has been going on for more than 3 years, is about whether XRP should be considered a security. The outcome of this decision could have major effects on Ripple and other cryptocurrency platforms. Penalties and court orders are at stake in the settlement deal that the SEC and Ripple are expected to reach this week. Fred Rispoli and James Murphy are two observers who are hopeful that Judge Torres will make a decision in early August. But motions that are still being heard by Judge Sarah Netburn could slow down this process. Even though there are a lot of unknowns, Ripple has won a few times, which has stacked the odds in its favor and put the SEC in a tough spot. But this case may not be coming to an end anytime soon. Some lawyers think that both Ripple and the SEC could choose to appeal any decisions that aren't in their favor. This would make the legal fight last even longer. But Mikkel, a crypto fan, thinks this lawsuit is the SEC's weakest case ever and doesn't think they will appeal if the decision goes against them. Without a doubt, a lot is at stake. Mikkel says that the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit will have an impact on the crypto payment company and the crypto business as a whole, no matter what the outcome is. Since this case started, XRP has had a lot of problems. For example, it was delisted from a number of major platforms, including Coinbase, which had a big effect on its market performance. But when Judge Torres said last year that XRP is not a security, it was a big turning point, causing the coin to come back to life and the market to trust it again. The future is still unclear, especially if Judge Torres' next ruling goes in the SEC's favor. Such a result could be bad for Ripple because it could push XRP to the bottom of the market and make it harder for the company to run its business and get along with regulators. Financial penalties might be easy to deal with, but an order could hurt Ripple's business in many ways. Edo Farina's tweet shows how serious the situation is and how political it is. Trump, I'm going to fire Gary Gensler on the first day. The statement talks about the bigger political effects and the possible change in regulatory leadership that could have an effect on how cryptocurrencies are regulated in the future. In the meantime, Jack the Rippler's tweet shows how much attention the community is paying to Judge Torres' impending ruling. The case is still being talked over by Judge Annalisa Torres. At the end of the year-long case between the SEC and Ripple, the judge is trying to make a decision this week. No matter what the ruling is, it will have a huge effect on Ripple, XRP, and all of crypto in general. Things are getting even stranger. XRP is about to make a huge choice that could change its future and the future of the whole cryptocurrency market. Imagine a turning point that would be so big that it would either send Ripple to new heights or send shockwaves through the crypto world. It's not just news. It changes everything. You're not prepared. You'll lose your mind. Since the court case with the SEC is getting close to a key decision, the XRP community is excited with newfound hope. Get ready, XRP is what Cobb's tweet says very well. Edo Farina goes one step further and hints at the huge possibilities that lie ahead. 1,000 XRP could become a huge amount of money. So what does it take to use XRP to turn a small investment into $1 million jackpot? With some high price points in mind, let's break it down. It costs $150, $258, $305, and $403. Math is important if we want to dream big. If the price of XRP goes up to $150, an owner would need to have more than 6,600 tokens to reach $1 million. Taking into account the present price, that would cost around $4,000. That's pretty good for a possible 253-fold gain. Even better, if XRP hits $258, you'd only need about 3,800 tokens, which are worth about $2,000 each now. At $305 and $403, the stakes are bigger. If you hold 3,000 or 2,500 tokens, you could make $1 million from investments of about $2,000 or $1,500. The big question is still whether or not XRP can reach these high price targets. Analyst Javan Marks is sure that XRP will have a bullish season and hit $150, just like it did in 2017. Not only does he feel confident, but other analysts do too. They see similar bullish trends from past cycles. As an example, blockchain supporters' technical analysis shows that the price could rise to $258 using a Macy D flip and RSI split as signs. Based on monthly candle patterns, Another analyst named Heiken Ashi sees a multi-stage rise that could take XRP to $305 this year. And JD, using past data, says that the price will peak at $403. Even though these predictions are exciting, there is a lot of doubt about them. People who keep an eye on the market, especially those who work with the Changelly exchange, warn that such high prices might not happen for decades, if ever. The fact that these predictions are so different shows how volatile and unpredictable the Bitcoin market is. It keeps getting more interesting. XRP Ripple is quietly changing the financial world by being useful in ways that aren't obvious. What this means is very important, and you can't ignore such a strong bullish warning. Get ready, because the next thing will blow your mind. XRP, there are many cryptocurrencies out there, but Ripple stands out for a number of reasons. One of the most talked about is its ability to change the whole financial system. In contrast to many other cryptocurrencies, XRP is more than just a digital currency. It is the core of a complex payment system made to make real-time operations across borders possible. International payments through traditional banking systems can take days and cost a lot of money along the way, but Ripple's technology makes it possible for these trades to happen quickly and cheaply. What makes XRP special? Its strength lies in its consensus protocol, which works much better than the proof-of-work methods used by Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. This protocol makes sure that transactions are verified quickly and safely without the need for mining methods that use a lot of energy. Ripple's network can handle up to 1,500 transactions per second, while Bitcoin's can only handle about 7 transactions per second on average. Because it can be scaled up or down, XRP is great for big financial transactions. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, talked about the company's many relationships with central banks around the world. He said Ripple has partnered with several central banks around the world, some of which we have announced and some of which we haven't yet announced. It is very important that we work together strategically with central banks. In this way, Ripple is seen as a link between established banks and the new world of digital currencies. In the long run, this integration could make the world's banking system more unified and effective. The chance that XRP will be used all over the world, the Ripple, is huge. As an example, CryptoGeek pointed out that India was the first country to buy oil with XRP not long ago. With this move, there is a big shift toward using digital currencies for big foreign trade deals. If more businesses and governments do the same, there could be a huge demand for XRP, which would raise its value and solidify its place in the global economy. Crypto Barbie tweeted that Ripple is working with the Vatican, which adds another level of interest and possibility. The Vatican's participation shows that even very traditional and important groups are starting to see how useful Ripple's technology can be. These types of partnerships could help XRP become more widely accepted and used in areas other than banking, such as global aid and philanthropy. Imagine a world where moving money across borders is as easy and quick as sending an email. Ripple's idea of the Internet of Value wants to make this possible, so that value can move around as quickly as data does now. This ability to change things is what makes people optimistic about XRP. Not only is there price speculation, but there is also real-world use and the big efficiency gains Ripple can make to the banking system. And now the only question is, what do you think about that? Can you see XRP going up? What do you think will happen? Please tell me in the comments. Would be interested to know. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. Like the post, leave a comment with your ideas or questions, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe if you liked it and found it useful.